No headphones.
No.
None of that.
None of that shit. Nope.
New little spot. This is comfortable.
Yeah.
It's nice, chill, relax. We need some cup holders.
Yeah, we do.
That's
yeah.
all.
The Takers Gaming Podcast. What's this? Episode.
Probably five.
Is it for real?
It's five. It's episode 5.
Hey.
Definitely episode 5. There's been a lot of running around with this shit. But
Might
no,
be
this
6.
No, this
Yeah,
5. This 5.
5.
This
Here
5.
we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
5. You see some familiar faces. All the way to the left.
You
Introduce
already
yourself.
know, man. Knox, second return back to the podcast. I enjoyed the first appearance, man. It was a great, wonderful experience.
Glad you had a good time, man.
Yes, definitely.
And we got a special guest in the building today. First time here.
Oh, yeah.
Won't be the last, right?
No, I ain't gonna be the last.
They already know the face, bro. They know the face and the name. We just talking off cams, and you revive careers and all that. So
Man, you know.
I had just never seen the
Who
face.
me?
Yeah, yeah. And Beatz in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
And Beatz
What's
in the
Big
building.
gang.
What's
Big
the
gang
deal?
general.
This is not Antt
gang,
Beatz. This is not Antt Beatz.
And P.
I haven't seen your face. So like I said, I haven't seen your face. So once I seen him and seen he was in the music in Detroit, I'm like, this must be the Antt Beatz guy.
Nah.
Cause I wanted some Beatz up there. I wanted some Beatz like he making music.
That would be me.
That's definitely him.
You already know. And in the building.
Yes, sir. What's the
KU
deal?
Network.
What's the deal?
Slapz here.
Oh, your name Antt too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's.
why I got the picture.
Oh yeah, we got this shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, you already know what it is, bro. You know
My
what
middle
it
name,
is.
Antt. I mean, you
No, it's
know.
not.
Don't have shit to do with it.
It ain't today.
I ain't shit to do with Antt. None of that. But yo, we was talking off cam. I got a lot of questions for Antt because Antt was showing us your office.
Yeah, man.
Dog.
I'm ashamed.
He don't be.
No,
Don't be.
Hey, you gotta
Do not be.
bro.
He has so many things that I would love to have. I'm in a townhouse. I don't have room for none of this. Something that he just showed me was like 4 small tables or 4 like school desks. 4 of them put together. Long.
It gets worse.
It was ridiculous. So if you guys are like into any anime figurines or any anime statues, he has spent a lot of money on them. What? How many do you have?
Well, like statues.
Yeah, just statues, not toys and collectibles. Just the statues. 'Cause you
just-
showed me
and
like
just-
5 off rip.
And just statues. Like those, I got like probably 10 of them. But like actual statues, period though, I still got statues in my basement in boxes from my old house I never took out. And I keep buying the shits. Like I collect Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto. Demon Slayer like here and there.
Okay.
And I've been getting into like Hunter x Hunter and shit like that. But yeah, man,
That's crazy.
it gets crazy, man.
What's
Like
the-
my basement look like
What's the most you spent on one?
on one.
Don't be alarmed by these prices, man. They cost, but they worth it.
You gotta pay to
They
play.
cost, but they worth it.
Look, man, it's my birthday, man.
Ain't
Don't matter. Go ahead.
ain't no judging.
No disclaimer.
Ain't no judging.
Ain't no
We
disclaimer.
just spent a shit ton of money on stuff that we enjoy.
Yeah.
A shit ton.
All right, so on one itself, the most I spent on like a statue,
Yeah.
about 1,500-1,600.
That nigga paid nigga. That's a shooter, nigga. That's a
That's
shooter.
renting 2 bills.
Wait, no. You said 1,500-1,600 on a statue?
Yeah, on one statue.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, I thought you. I thought what about the joint this 5?
Huh?
What about the
That's
5
when he
grand?
said he had his eye on the first.
I said I'm going back for that.
You going back for it?
Yeah, that's the
All
life
right,
size
so that's
joint.
until later. That's till later. He got his eye on one. It's 5Gs.
Yeah, man.
5Gs.
That's crazy.
But it's life size though.
Get you a
I'm in
2008
the
Impala
4-bedroom
with that,
house
man.
right now. When I get my 8-bedroom, I'm gonna go get it. He
Gotta
gonna have his own room.
It's gonna be like a museum. Right? So you collect other collectibles as well.
Yeah.
Is it just anime collectibles or video game stuff?
I collect video games. Knox got me collecting all the vintage
You feel me?
video game systems.
Yeah.
I got the 64, I got the Dreamcast, I got Super Nintendo, I got the Genesis, I got every PlayStation, every Xbox.
Shit, I'm trying to be on, bro. I just want the crib to be a museum.
Bro,
So
like,
you got the
Stuff.
system, the Series S.
I ain't got
and
the.
X? You got the S and X series.
No, I just got the X.
Why you ain't get the Series S?
You collecting though, so you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta get both of them.
You have to.
No.
You collecting.
What you mean?
Not even the Xbox guy like
nobody,
that.
nobody wants the S.
Man.
It's still nobody ever wanted.
I
Not
got
even
it.
as a collectible.
The reason I got it,
Not even as a collection piece.
I got it, and I try to tell people all the time.
Yo,
like,
now I want one because nobody wants one. One
It's
day that
cheap.
motherfucker gonna be worth something.
Nah, man, it's cheap. It's only like it's $200.
Right.
And the difference is that it's just a digital version, but it's the best source for emulation. Like it emulates every system with no issues at all. And Sega Saturn is like the hardest system to emulate. And it emulates that flawlessly.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I got it. But that's the best one to get. You got to get that.
I got Steam Deck for that.
Nah, Steam Deck.
On the go.
I didn't know that.
We talked about that last time. What? You didn't know what?
So so you have a like modded
Yeah.
Series S?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know what the crazy part is that the emulator it runs, it's technically not modded because you can get the emulator from the App Store or whatnot. You can get it from the App Store. And all you're doing is just loading the SD card or whatever games. The App Store on the Xbox is open-ended, so it's developers, they could put their own apps in the App Store.
All right.
And you could download the emulator.
So I got a Series S. I need this shit for the trailer.
Yeah, no.
So I got a Series S.
Yeah.
I'm modded. I'm able to just upload ROMs.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Yes. And run perfectly, no issue.
Is it easy or I
Easy,
need to do it?
easy. So easy a caveman could do it. Like the Geico commercial. You got a Series S?
No, but I need
Yeah.
one. I wish you should have told me this.
I know,
Hey,
right?
I would have had.
No, definitely, man. I recommend the Series S. If you don't have a Steam Deck is like $600-700 and up. But Steam Deck is dope. It's dope. The battery life, everything is great about it. But if you want something affordable that can emulate everything and that's fast, Series
Yeah,
S.
I want to have that for like, you know what I'm saying, the parents get on the trailer
Yep.
and they always like where the older shit at.
Yeah, no, it's worth it.
So I would love to just have like a little like, hey parents, that's your TV
Yeah.
down there. We running the S.
Yep.
We're on the outdoor joints.
Yep.
Is this the YouTube tutorial?
Yeah. Man, literally took me
crazy.
like 10 minutes, man.
Did you know this?
I could buy.
Why y'all ain't saying shit?
I mean, I thought you knew.
Hell no. I would have been on the trailer. What I've been doing is just using like we had a big event last year, Fall Fest through City of Detroit, and we was in the adults only section, right? So I took my laptop, ran the emulator through there, just ran the HDMI cord outside, and the outside was just like arcade vibes. So motherfuckers out there playing Simpsons, playing X-Men, and that shit was a hit.
Yeah.
This seems way better.
It's way better, and the buttons
me, like,
already
using my laptop.
the buttons already mapped out. Everything is cool. Like it's perfect.
Man, look, dog, bro. I thought you
so,
knew.
hey.
Bro, I thought you knew, dog. Like I thought you knew.
No, I didn't.
You gotta get one though, Antt. Like you definitely need to get
Definitely gotta get one now.
a Series S.
Thinking about getting one. I could put it in my son's room.
Oh, I'm grabbing that. Yeah, you know what? My son got an S.
But
at
my
his
son
mama
like
crib.
PlayStation though, like me.
I love
You
PlayStation.
gonna go over there? You gonna go over there and get that
You
one?
look at you got to look at the PlayStation and Xbox like the iPhone and Android. Like the iPhone is seamless, but you can't just go on your email and take a song and put it into your music library. Like an Android or a Galaxy, you could program a garage door with that because they got open source or whatever. That's how Xbox is. So I mean, if you're a techie and you like that kind of stuff, the Xbox that's Xbox all the way. That's how they end up winning certain aspects of the console wars. Because especially with emulation, you can't even play any emulators on the PlayStation at all, unless you download like a Namco library game or something or at the PlayStation store. But
I actually play my retro games though. So
me too. The actual physical system.
Yeah.
But
Well, it kind of feel good to still playing them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Just taken aback by this information.
that's crazy.
Man,
Yeah, I didn't know. But you like last episode, if y'all haven't watched, he's the reason for a lot of the piracy that goes on in America.
Hey, look, first of all, you see how he leaned
Kick in
forward.
his door.
He leaned forward and said,
a reason for a lot of the piracy. So like when he said that, I know he knew what he was talking about.
Hey, look,
I gotta do that.
I'm just letting y'all know he didn't point at me.
That's right. Lean forward. Watch the last episode.
Nah,
last episode,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He was.
yeah.
His last episode. Check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to do that. Just send me the YouTube link.
No, I got you. I got you for sure.
We're not promoting anything illegal here.
I got you for sure. So,
But hey, it is what it is. What it is. I gotta get that.
No.
But you definitely have to. If you're collecting, you gotta get one just off the collection piece.
Yeah, when I get around to it, I got a loose ass 200.
Yeah. Oh, here we
Loose ass
cut it
200.
out.
that's crazy.
Cut it out.
That's crazy. But
Cut
you
it out.
know,
How much a beat cost from you? A loose ass too. How much a beat cost from you?
that's just to get probably a drum pattern.
Yeah.
A drum pattern probably
Yeah.
costs more than the
Man.
Xbox. If you just said, let me get some drums, a 4-bar drum.
All right. See, my price change every day, so I don't want nobody to see this and then get the wrong idea.
But you
It's
said
more
this.
than $200. Just know that. Just
Man,
know that.
And it just
Way
depends
more
on.
than
Can
200.
anybody even approach you with a $200 budget?
Hell
can't even
no.
get a lease from me for 200.
Hell
They gonna
no.
get that shit and get a little sound.
Yeah,
Man,
you
That's
get
it.
they gonna get a beatbox.
Yeah.
All right, y'all heard it.
You getting a snippet. You
Y'all
gotta
heard
put
it. The Antt beatbox, $200.
That was a joke.
Motherfucker gonna make a hit record
and
off
that
that
was a
bitch.
joke.
Hey, make a hit record off that
They gonna
motherfucker.
do everything they can to get, like, nigga, I got it for this. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get that going.
So we got video game console collecting, anime statues. You're into other anime figurines, I'm sure, or no?
I got a few things I collect. I get into the other stuff, deal with the devil. Like if it's something I just feel like I gotta have it,
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna buy it. Like,
You gonna grab it.
but mainly like anime, video games.
Cool.
What's your favorite anime? That's a hard question too.
Right
That's a
here,
hard
too.
question. Yeah.
All right, get top 5.
My top 5. People gonna be mad at me for this.
Because Dragon Ball is definitely not number 1, huh?
I need more.
Oh, wow.
It's still in my top 3 though.
Okay.
Follow up. once you done with that,
Okay. Naruto
it's number 1 or it's out of order.
is my number 1.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of people that's disappointed in that number 1.
Yeah.
Follow-up question.
I'm gonna say Dragon Ball is my number 2.
Okay.
You know, One Piece is my number 3. You said top 5?
Yeah. That's a dog ass big 3 though.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna say number 4. I'm gonna give it to the Demon Slayers.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's deep.
Shit, yeah. Just because it's so fresh.
My number 5.
He thinking too. Look at him. He thinking
we
like a
go.
motherfucker.
He's already pissed off with a mass amount of
Yeah, so you might as
All
well-
right, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a juggler then, bro. Fuck it, Pokemon, man.
Oh,
I
I had a feeling.
bro.
I had a feeling you wanted
ain't
to
mad
say
at
that,
that
like
shit
you would
at
have put
all.
that third or something. You
I
wanted
just-
to put it up higher.
Okay, so all right, this the thing with Pokemon, right? I don't got the patience for the show no more. But I still love the game, and I like collecting the cards still. My son, he really like reawakened my
Your
love
love
for
for it,
Pokemon. Oh, Power Rangers. Even though it's not anime, but you know what I'm saying? But my son, he reawakened my love for Power Rangers and for Pokemon. So yeah, but anime wise, Pokemon is my number 5.
yeah. Secretly like your number 3, but it's cool.
I tried to get into I'm gonna try it again though. What's the one show that they say is the number 1? Bleach. They say Bleach is number
1?
They say Bleach is number 1. Like
You go over to Japan,
God damn.
that shit is highly acclaimed over there, bro.
Damn, for
Bleach
real?
in my top
I be
5,
looking at
though.
TikTok and then like they say Bleach. I'm gonna try it again though. Like, but I really couldn't get into it the first go around. And then Hunter x Hunter, but it took me a second time for Hunter x Hunter too. And I like Hunter x Hunter, so
Bleach is in my top 5, but I want to say it's only because of the nostalgic reason that like I used to watch Bleach coming up, but I have not went back and watched any episodes of Bleach, so I'm wondering to myself, is it even there? Like I done went back and watched like a lot of my shit that's in the top 5. And we gonna get into it as soon as I ask you why is Naruto number 1? Like why?
Yeah, that's
why
what I
did
wanna
it get? That's what I want to know first before I ask.
And I
you
can't
your
believe you
top
didn't even
5.
put like
What-
Inuyasha or nothing on there.
Why is that up there?
I
Inuyasha.
didn't get all the way in. I didn't get all the way into Inuyasha.
That's crazy.
Really, Dragon Ball is originally my number 1, but the story behind Naruto, like, I feel like, man, I don't know, bro. It was just a good ass story.
They be putting niggas in their feelings.
It be having my feelings for sure.
Putting niggas in
Like,
their feelings.
like damn, like why they,
That nigga,
Definitely.
he'll get a speech off in a minute.
like damn, why they doing my
They
nigga?
always saw that scene. He be on that little swing by himself.
Yeah, bro.
Always be that one.
I'm
dog.
thinking about that right now. Like what we talking about? Like my man, like damn, why they doing my
Nobody
nigga
play
like that?
with him.
Man, like, they
Saving
did
the
him
shit out
so
of
dirty,
Oreo.
dog. They
And
did him so dirty.
out of everybody, Naruto achieved his lifelong dream.
Became a Hokage.
Yeah, so Luffy, he's not the king of the pirates yet. He getting there. And that's my guy. Like,
Yeah.
I fuck with Luffy, bro.
Damn, I feel left out.
Goku, he's still shattering his he keeps shattering his ceilings and achieving new forms.
What's wrong with that though? Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying he ain't hit his peak, so
What's
it's like
his dream though?
he don't really have a dream. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah, how you going?
Goku would dead be dead, bro. All that nigga do is go train, leave his kids, go train real
he
quick.
make it cool to be a deadbeat dad though.
You know,
So wait. So I know this is crazy. Don't look at me crazy. I just want to know. They're still running new episodes of Dragon Ball Z?
Nah, Z.
No,
Or
this
just Dragon
this
Ball?
Super.
Just Dragon Ball. in
Super.
manga,
Like
though.
they got the manga
It's a
still
manga
going.
right now, but they
ain't
about
no
to go
episodes.
back into production for next year. Or I think it's come out the end of this year.
Yeah.
All right, so I just got a
Y'all see the
question.
last movie?
Yeah, I seen that one.
Loved it.
It was a new movie?
Piccolo was trying to get going to be just like his dad.
Yeah,
I personally love the movie.
Why you at the crib, bro?
When did it come out?
Not scrap no more.
come train, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Like fucking kids, nigga, come
So-
train.
This what I wanted to ask. Because I couldn't even give you a top 5 anime show list. I used to watch the movies, and that was through my brother, like Fist of the North Star, Akira, and Lord of the Overfiend, a bunch of other stuff. But how do you get prepared to watch a new anime? Like, what do you got to do? Because,
Good question.
Pack your patience.
like,
Like us at our age right now.
yeah, because the last thing I did watch that was dope was the Tekken series that was on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that was.
I ain't checked that out.
And that was incredible.
Yeah, that was cool.
But so something like what he named his top 5, Slayer or what?
Demon Slayer?
Yeah, like how do you get prepared to watch it?
Oh, that shit is good.
It's just good.
Do you go off?
off
Do you
the
go off of
really-
word of mouth?
I go off word of mouth for sure because I don't have patience to just be trying shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I hear it a few times, I'm like, all right, I'm going fuck it. I'm gonna just get into it. Then like the story, a lot of the new animes is like y'all gotta get straight to it, bro. I don't want to see no sad, none of that. So like,
No build up.
the first episode, he come home, his whole family dead.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, what the fuck? And it's just interesting from that
Yeah,
point.
it just
you
jump
know?
off. Yeah.
Turn down.
Yeah, it don't. Yeah.
It's up.
So do y'all agree like that's the same kind of thing you look for, like the very first episode, or were there any series that took time to grow on you?
Well,
Jujutsu
it's cool.
that didn't start off like the first episode wasn't like, oh shit.
It was cool.
Crazy.
One
I
I've been,
enjoyed it.
one I've been fucking with lately is Vinland Saga. That one's been really
Not
good
even
too.
where that's at.
That's that should be on Crunchyroll, but I've been
See,
watching.
I'm
that one.
lost.
That one's really good too.
Crunchyroll give you some good recommendations
Yeah.
based off what you watch. Like they got the little, you recommend it for you.
I just feel like, man, it's not it's the hours in a day are so they go by so
That's
fast.
why I'm not caught up on it.
So
I
you
probably never will be.
Can I piss some people off real quick?
yes, go ahead.
I'm probably gonna get judged for this.
They already judged you for Naruto being number
Yeah, you got judged from the gate. You're 5, so
All right, so I don't watch subs.
oh wow.
Just can't
That's
do it.
cool. Hey,
Nah,
fuck,
man,
hey.
man, look, dog, I ain't on that type of time.
Yeah, fuck.
When you had to watch them, like when you had to get VHS.
It's
tapes,
really like
Yeah, I'm trying to.
no,
hear
it's
this
like
shit in English,
it's like
but
dubbed shamers out here. Like
it is.
I watch dubs. Give me the English voices. Give me some shit I can understand. I'm not about to be sitting here reading the bottom of the screen the whole episode and I'm trying to pay attention.
You know what's crazy? With anime, that's cool. But like when you watch like a show on like Netflix and it was made in France and then the dubs, they're just horrible. Like,
Yeah, I can't do
It be
like-
funny to me though.
yeah, but it just
Like you
sounds
said,
so
they
horrible.
hold people to like watch the.
They do?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
And
I
don't care,
some
bro.
elitist
Man, I was
shit.
watching a TikTok.
No
Yeah.
racist shit. That shit be sounding weird.
Somebody walked
Japanese
in on
shit,
somebody and he closed his laptop. You would think he was watching porn or something. he slammed his laptop closed. He's like, "What was you doing?" He was like, "Nothing." He's like, "No, what was you just doing?" And then he's like, "Nothing." He's like, "Move." So he opened his laptop, just straight English voice. He's like, "You watching dubs, my nigga? You watching dubs, my nigga?" I'm like,
There's
"Damn."
nothing wrong with watching some dubs.
I felt ashamed.
No,
yeah,
that's
I don't
crazy.
care, bro.
Yeah,
They
it
trying
don't-
to
it
get
don't-
me for that too,
it don't
bro.
mean-
I don't care, bro.
Bro, like, I don't
It's
give a fuck.
cool, but you probably did just piss off a bunch of people. You probably did.
Hey, you want to watch dubs? You watch dubs, man. Shit don't.
Nah, I know the last time we met up, it wasn't announced, but I think we had spoke on in Slapz a little bit. We were talking about the sports games and the competition.
Right.
So recently, I want to say Madden and 2K Sports, they just announced that crossplay is enabled.
Yeah.
So, first of all, are you a sports gamer?
No.
Or do you have any interest in sports?
Pass the
shit,
mic.
Man, that shit like probably for like a few weeks.
But how do you feel about how does everybody feel about it?
No, that shit dope. Like the shit that 2K and Madden doing is fire. Like
He said pass the mic.
it's fire, and I think Niles had made me look at it in a different way too, because he was just like, yo, a lot of this shit was the sports game, and it's now,
RPGs.
yeah, it's RPG based. Like you have a person that you create and you run around. And
That is
it's
a
whole
good
life. It's
point.
like
That
a
is
whole
dope.
lifestyle. And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
that's
that
crazy.
shit is fire.
Yeah.
It's I just have so much other shit to play that it's like the time I would have to commit to that shit.
See, and that's what I'm
Ridiculous. 'Cause
saying.
The people I play with, my man's behind the camera, Miles. If I play with these niggas, it's a commitment
Yes, yeah.
that I don't have. Like you know what I'm saying? When Final Fantasy remake come out, these niggas not getting me for 2 months maybe.
That's crazy.
And they, you know what I'm saying? They up to 90. How high is your character right now? Bro, like on some Destiny shit. Like the way we used to be on Destiny,
Oh,
3 other
man.
characters.
Like on
We
2K?
be on there. Y'all need me to go get my PG? Yeah, go bring. Like it's wild,
for real.
bro.
What's
like
PG?
The commitment, a point guard.
Oh,
You
you
got
talking about
different
basketball?
positions,
Bro, they
bro.
teaching
Yeah,
me
so
about-
it's like
Oh.
it's
They teaching me about bills, all this shit, bro. I'm like,
On
dog,
2K?
Yes, bro.
It's
Like,
bills?
you gotta make different bills, like point guard.
See, and that's what I'm
bro, it's
saying.
crazy. Like
All
you
that
really
shit,
got
bro.
you really got to dedicate
And that shit gonna
time
take
to
some
it, bro.
time,
And it's,
bro.
fun, and it's fun as hell. It's just like as soon as something else comes out, that's
Got the community for that.
Spider-Man
Like,
2 come out.
Man, I'm not-
2K.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I'm not.
I'm scared because I don't want to leave Call of Duty.
The idea of it is cold as fuck, no.
I mean, like,
It is.
I'm not a
amazing.
sports nigga like that though. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna be fake. I just absolutely suck at 2K and Madden, bro.
Me too.
We gotta
I'm
play.
trash, bro. Like
You gotta play it though. Like you gotta.
I played it. I
Yeah.
tried to make. I made a couple bills before, and it just ain't work out for me, bro. Like I was getting cussed out by people and shit, bro. I don't like to be yelling at me, bro.
The last 2K I bought was the one with Kevin Durant on the cover.
Niggas
I think that was
that
like,
nigga called me a fuck.
Nigga.
Called me a fuck nigga because I missed the I was doing this shit.
nah, they be ready. They ain't. I
No,
see my,
it's a commitment, bro. I remember
All
like
the-
how I used to be on Destiny, bro, switching characters and shit. So when we was in Wisconsin, we like, y'all need me to go get these characters. I'm laying in the bed playing Persona. I'm like, yo, this nigga got multiple people.
that's
It's
crazy. That is crazy.
But it's not
bro.
like that shit. It's just like, damn. Where
That's
you
how my
find
brother
the time?
is
So
on
what's your
Destiny,
highest character?
yeah.
Or is everybody like 90 in a book?
92, 98.
Yeah, see, like that.
On
shit
2K?
crazy, bro.
Without buying like the stuff.
No, you buying
Oh, you buying V
But
But I'm
oh,
saying
yeah,
though,
you buying that
when you
shit.
get the VC, how far can you go up with just buying VC? Like let's say, hey, I got 1,000 to spend, real money on VC.
You gotta grind from 90 and like 87, 88 and up.
Okay, so you could buy
So I
up
can
until
buy
like
like straight
86.
to 88. Like nigga here.
Do you start at 1?
And the rest.
Where do you start at? On 1?
60.
60. Okay. Dang. So you could buy up to like.
Up to like 80.
And they make you look like a bum when you like first start. Like, you
See, that's what I
just like
do.
RPGs. You
Brown
just come
ass
out like you come out in a little.
It's crazy because now they
I
say-
tried it a few times, man.
You know,
The
I gave it
armors
a
be
couple
called
chances.
sneakers.
No, look, it's crazy
Gotta wait
because
to-
now we hearing all these niggas is playing MMOs right now.
That's
That's
what I
exactly
was
what this
saying.
is.
And I didn't
It's
look-
all
I didn't look at it
it's-
like
it's
that.
an MMO, dog.
I didn't look
Like,
at it like that.
What's that?
massively
Multiplayer
multiplayer online role playing game.
So they,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
they play
whatever you
around.
just said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
And that's what I don't get either. Like,
Absolutely
man,
right.
just up. Like, it can't get no realer than what it is. And I think we've reached the apex of sports games and the realism. Unless you could literally like
Nah,
put.
bro, we about to be putting on shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
wired.
Unless you could like do
Nah,
that. and
you
run
really
around.
gonna have to know how to hoop in a minute.
Yeah, no, you got to know how to
Really
hoop
not
now.
playing.
You got to know how to hoop now. Like, you literally can't inbound the ball and just shoot a shot. You got to go off the right leg and
Well, no,
and
see, you
shoot.
gotta
Like,
know. You gotta know the concept of plays.
That's what I'm saying, like,
Eventually,
come on,
you really
man.
gonna have to know how to hoop.
this is what I'm saying. Listen,
It's just
man.
VR now. Like, dog gonna be putting the glasses on.
Bro, you
But
gotta
I'm
know.
really not playing in.
You gotta know the timing of your
really not
player
playing.
shooting,
I'm really not playing,
shooting the
bro.
ball.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so why not just why the game got to be so realistic? That's the problem I got. Like, that just like, I play the games to escape real life.
You off with James Harden.
Yeah, that's why
I want to shoot threes.
Dog, that's why I have a hard time playing Gran Turismo and
Yeah, like, come
Forza
on,
and
man.
shit because I be ready to hit corners at 180 miles per hour, dog, not breaking this shit.
Exactly.
Mario
That's
Kart.
like, come on, man. Yeah, Mario
Crazy,
Kart,
though.
man.
When I was younger, I used to play like the first 2Ks on Dreamcast, like a
I used to love
motherfucker.
them.
dog.
Facts. We was talking about that.
Yeah.
We was talking about that.
But it just got too real. Like, I understand that the games get better and they gotta be realism, but it's like, man, like, just like, you gotta know how to play basketball for real now, or football. Like, Madden has been
I ain't touched man.
crazy.
Shit, 'cause I remember back
I got
in the day,
the,
like Live 03.
I got the 2K.
Hit a full court three with Vlade Divac, nigga. Like,
I got the 2K. I don't even think there's no number on it. I think it just say NBA 2K, the one with
Game
Iverson on the cover.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yep, I got that at the studio.
And beautiful.
Bro, you throw me a Mario sports game, I'm playing that over 2K or Madden any day.
No, for real.
I want to try the Strikers. I ain't never played it before.
Man,
man,
that
that-
shit-
I think we was talking about that last
me and my
time.
man, he out of town. He would have been here. We play Strikers all the time, bro. So
For real?
it's so good. And you get online, there's some fucking competition on there.
What?
Oh, so it's online too?
Yeah, bro. There's
Oh,
some competition
dang.
on that bitch too. I'm surprised they ain't like throwing it into like the competitive ring. I think that might be something like we create. What I got online.
make an esports team with
I
this.
mean, they was like really like somebody started doing like passing that was just crazy. Like his play, he had plays. I was
That's-
just running around, you know, throwing shells, trying to.
And
catch
usually-
it. he had plays.
The Mario-based sports games are a hit.
great.
Yeah, they
I
are.
want basketball. Somebody had a football concept that looked fire.
I
So
got,
somebody ran like a little, I don't know, I guess it was a little tech demo of what like a Mario football game would look like. I would buy that shit.
in a heartbeat.
Heartbeat.
No, for sure, definitely.
I'm like, oh, this
And
is
it
nuts,
started
bro.
out with
Man,
Mario Party, man. Mario Party was so
Ventured out.
ahead of its time and so
was.
dope. Like, just to be able to entertain for an hour with three of your friends.
Man,
you know,
we used to put the shit on 60 plays and shit like that. Man,
Like,
we used to
listen,
go
man,
crazy,
that-
man. Hell
yeah, Mario
Like,
Party.
yeah, this game gonna take like
That's-
4 hours, bet.
I be playing. I be playing Mario Kart Party with my kids and shit.
That shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Kids
That should
love
be
Mario
turned.
Party.
You played the new one? Yep, I know the new one.
That
Got
should
it.
be turned, bro.
That shit fun as hell, dog. Like
Man.
Nintendo don't miss.
No.
They don't.
And I heard they're working on they already working on their next system. If I'm not mistaken, I read that
Good.
on IGN that they're working on the next console. So
Switches.
yeah, I just hopefully it's I like the Switch, but it's still limited as far as the power, you know. So I would want them to go back towards like a console, like a Xbox or a PlayStation, you know,
Still that, but still allow me
to be able to
Allow me to
on the
be able to play
go.
on the go. That's
Yeah,
it. Allow me to be able to
but
play
how
on
could
the
they
go.
do that? Like, you literally, the closest they can get to that is doing what PlayStation just did with the streaming
Yeah, and I still
I'm still skeptical.
I still need to see like.
Yeah, I'm skeptical about that.
They gonna figure it out, bro.
I need to see how well that works. Cause remote play, I mean, it works smooth. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a good connection, good Wi-Fi, it work great. Switch gonna work anywhere, no matter where you at, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you just give me like the OLED, dope. If you give me a powerful console that you could like take with you.
You
know
got
what
the
I'm
Switch
saying?
OLED, right?
PlayStation Portable was ahead of its time.
Yeah, that's what we were
I
saying.
mean,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I got
some
OLED.
decent graphics on there
Yeah.
for its time.
Yes.
Switch, I just need it to look more polished. Like it can still keep the same cartooniness that it
Yeah,
has. Just polished. Like we don't need Mario looking like a real Italian. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need none of that. Like still cartoon.
Looking like a mob.
Like,
member.
Just right.
I'm like, at least get us to 4K.
Still-
like,
there we go.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I
We
just
still at
need it.
1080p on
I
that
just need
motherfucker.
it to look crisp.
But no, in your hand though, it's,
like,
I think in your hand is like 720.
Oh. Yeah, when you
In your
actually.
hand, handheld is 720.
True.
okay.
So when it's hooked up to the dock, what is it?
Look, just give us 2K in the handheld and give us 4K on the TV screen, and we good.
Yeah.
I need 4K though, bro. Like
4K. That'll be it.
4K on the Switch, man.
That'll definitely
And it's coming.
You're
but
not gonna
they-
see no 4K on no little ass screen though.
Oh, hell no.
Not
Nope.
on, not on that, but when I hook it, like you said, when I hook it to the TV,
TV, yeah.
I want to see 4K. Yeah, for sure.
because it don't be no point to hook it to the TV outside of like enlarge. It's like you zoom in.
And you know what's
It
crazy?
looks so terrible.
It's crazy how Nintendo survives. They're not even in the.
So shit, they dominate.
Yeah, they dominate. And they're not in the war with Sony and Microsoft about exclusive. They keep their same exclusives. Mario and Zelda.
They
And
look what they
Metroid.
created.
Yeah.
They created so many characters.
It's family
and so many
friendly too
games.
though.
Yeah.
They cool.
And they actually good games.
Yeah.
Right, ain't no bullshit.
But that's crazy, like how you got Sony and Microsoft just fighting over exclusive titles and just all this. Nintendo just sitting back watching them fight, eating popcorn. Like, well,
And you know what's
whatever.
crazy? What's crazy is a lot of people don't really realize is that Microsoft and Sony fighting for number 2. They're not even fighting for number 1 because Nintendo's number.
yeah, because Nintendo's always Nintendo's number one
bro.
for sure. Yeah,
You
because
can't, bro, you can't beat.
they might start off slow in the race, but in the long run, Nintendo gets them every time because
You know, Nintendo
like,
got a body on them anyway because they killed off Sega.
yeah.
They got a body on them.
I don't even know if they start off slow.
But they don't start off slow, but they're more consistent. It doesn't slow down. It's never, you don't expect Nintendo to be all the way up here. You expect Nintendo to be where they're at, and they deliver all the time. Like even with Sony, it's been like a lackluster year for PS5 titles, just releases overall. Even with Microsoft, it's just they will set the bar so high on themselves and they'll underperform.
So Sony been preparing though. They have a clip.
Man,
They got a clip ready to just.
They need to release that clip.
Oh, bro, they about to, starting in October, they just about to keep smacking. you,
Because
left
yeah,
and right.
that's usually what they do, like towards the last quarter of the year.
Yeah, but it's gonna go for like a year. Cause what we got, it's gonna start right there with Spider-Man. That's where they putting
man,
all
when
that.
Spider-Man drop, bro.
So that's gonna drop.
Cut my phone off for a month.
You got Final Fantasy VII remake coming,
Dog.
like shortly after. We don't know like what else they remastering or working on. They
Yeah.
could drop some DLC for like Horizon. They could drop some DLC for like God of War or something. That
Yep.
people gonna be good.
And when was the last time they dropped DLC for? Did they drop any DLC for God of War yet?
Nah.
Now I know they're gonna drop DLC for God of War.
Well,
They could.
armor. It was just like some new
Yeah,
armor.
I don't think they
Yeah.
dropped
some new armor and some stuff for New Game Plus, but people floated right back to it and like hopped on to play because it's a good game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The DLC for Horizon, I heard people loved it. It was like another game.
That's low key their Zelda anyway, if you want to be real about it.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy,
You get
yeah.
another game for 30.
Yeah,
And that's
that-
what I like about the exclusives too. Like Sony gonna give you a full game for that 60.
Yeah, that's
You
one
You
thing.
gonna get a full game.
That's
for
one
that
thing I'm
60.
satisfied with. When you do get an exclusive and you pay for any DLC or whatever, you getting your money's worth. You're getting your money's worth for anything that you pay for with the exclusive. And that's usually how it is. I know Microsoft, man. I think we talked about it last time, but the thing that made me mad was when they released Killer Instinct, and I think you had to buy
about all the characters and shit. Yeah.
Yes, I was like, oh yeah, this is not for me.
That was the problem with the last console generation. They kept releasing a bunch of incomplete ass games and shit. 'Cause they did that.
Yeah.
They did that with Street Fighter V too.
Yeah,
and that shit took a minute for them to rebound.
And that's how the franchise almost tanked.
Yeah.
Because of 5, that was crazy. But that new one, 6, oh man.
Oh man, I love 6. I love 6. I need to get back into it though, man. I've been so stuck on fucking Final Fantasy
Crazy
16
though,
and shit.
because when 5 first came out, I bought it and it was like I couldn't get into it, but it still ended up being a pretty popular game.
It wasn't bad, but it was just still like, if you were a longtime fan, you would be disappointed on how they did the releases of the characters. It seemed like they were trying to compete with Mortal Kombat more so.
They drug it out for a long ass.
Yeah, they drug it out for a long time. Like, why are they were releasing unnecessary characters? They just releasing, like, Mortal Kombat started releasing unnecessary.
Speaking of Mortal Kombat, what y'all think about this?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm looking forward to it, but I always say, like, I said this last time, like, why are they calling it Mortal Kombat 1? Like, I get.
Like, y'all starting over, like.
Yeah, like, I get the game, or just keep the number. Just, what is it, 12, 13?
This was supposed to be 12, yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Like,
But it's a
vamp of the whole.
reimagined version of 1, right?
Is it a reimagined version of 1?
Yeah, like they're saying, like, yeah, it is, cause like they're saying, like, cause I watched something yesterday, like Baraka, you know what I'm saying? He Tarkatan. The Tarkatan is a disease now, so he's actually human, but he just got caught with a disease they can't cure.
You
So
said Baraka?
Yeah, Baraka. Yeah, you know he's a whole different race. Baraka's actually human.
Okay, so but I'm saying, no, that's part 2 though, right? Baraka didn't show up until part 2.
No, like this. Yeah, he didn't show up, but they reimagined the whole.
No, the whole universe.
Thing, yeah, whole universe is reimagined. Yeah, like Liu Kang reset the whole bitch. He's like, man, fuck this shit. I'm about to reset everything.
Oh,
Are they technically starting though?
Yeah, I mean, shit, Sub-Zero and Scorpion brothers now.
They are?
Yeah, they brothers in this one now.
Liu Kang still look like a Super Saiyan though on the thing.
Liu
You see
Kang,
this?
like,
What's the story?
he's the new guy. He's Raiden now.
Raiden,
Yeah, he's
right.
Raiden.
Disappointment.
Maybe they are like starting this. Huh?
Yeah, they
Now
started.
listen, man. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody just wrote. What exec just rolled over and said, "Hey, let me fuck this shit up today."
Yeah, boom.
Like,
Is it automatic?
Listen,
is it
man.
automatically a fuck up?
let me tell you, that is a fuck up. And the people that
about to
create,
love this game.
the people that got the whoever pressed the buttons on Warzone, on Resurgence, like, who the hell wakes up and just says, we're gonna take Quise off of Sheik Island, we're just gonna do duos, and we're gonna do rotation trios between the Sheikah. Like, what are you?
To see what's up.
They be
But
bored.
listen,
They be bored,
this-
man. They be
This is what I'm
bored.
saying though. Then you got Fortnite. They're in the rafters like Sting. They never change anything they add. You can still build. You don't gotta build. They have everything they had since day one. Why can't Call of Duty just do that? Let us just play whatever stage.
Right.
What is the difficulty with that? And it's like, I'm coming from a place of love, and I'm just like the old mad gamer because I don't like change like that. Like,
fuck
come
up.
on, man.
Mortal Kombat 1
Yeah,
bro.
because it's like, I
fed the fuck
understand
up.
Ed Boon and John Tobias.
Who the fuck?
There's some people I know that just fully migrated to 2K because of the changes that they made in just Warzone 2, period. Like,
Yeah, I know. But it's like, Warzone is like that ex-girlfriend. She just look good, but she keep fucking you over. But you just want to be with her because she look good. And you want to say you with her. And you just somehow, some way, just find a way to fuck you over. But you still want to be with her. Like, I ain't gave up on Warzone 2 yet. You know, somewhere we going to find it. we going to find a way to exist.
So you excited for Tekken?
I'm always excited for Tekken.
Man,
Listen,
I played the beta over the weekend too. They gave me access to it.
wait, you got access to what, Tekken?
Yeah, Tekken 8 beta. Yeah, they gave me access.
How'd you do that?
Shit, I signed up.
Where is that at?
It was
He
like,
just got him about his seat, man. I think you need to spit that out, bro. Like,
look,
late?
like, yeah, it's too late now because it was only for this weekend. They gonna have an open beta. They gonna have an open beta in a couple of months though.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, that's a beautiful fucking game, bro.
Oh, I know.
That's a beautiful fucking game.
That's where I started off.
Better than Street Fighter?
Tekken?
Visually, yeah, it's better than Visually.
I'm talking about, like, I had fun playing Street Fighter. Is this Tekken game fun or is it visually good?
No, it's fun. It's hard as fuck though. You know what I'm saying? Like doing different combos and shit like that. So yeah, you might not want to fuck with it.
But Tekken always.
Yeah, it's always been
Tekken
like that.
always had.
It's always been like that.
Get it out of here.
How did you like Tekken Cross Street Fighter?
Man, that was
I still got that. I got that on PS Vita.
It left me underwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? It left me really underwhelmed. I love the idea what they were gonna do with it, what they did with it, but that gym system was a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You hit a nigga, you knock a gym out or some shit.
Yeah, that's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? But then like, I like the reimagining. You know, Kazuya in there, he over there like just knocking away fireballs. Like, get this bullshit out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But yeah, it was just the story was weird.
Heard,
the story was weird.
They were supposed to do a Street Fighter cross Tekken.
Yeah,
and it was supposed to be Tekken.
You know the crazy part is that bitch they still working on that apparently.
Oh, they are?
They still working on that.
That's good.
Working.
Yeah, they still. Cause I mean, we seen a preview when they put Akuma in Tekken 7.
Yeah.
That was a preview of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to see how that shit would work.
Man.
So they kind of it's still out there.
But is it still out there on the grounds that it might be released, or is it just?
We never know.
We don't know.
Tell you
Harada keeps so much shit under wraps, dog. You don't know what the fuck going on.
I hope it is, cause that's what I was waiting on.
Yeah, and that's been like since like 2010, dog.
Yeah.
They've been talking about that shit.
Yeah, that man, and that. Whew.
I'm waiting on polish.
But I think
I bought this shit out the way.
But I think the reason why they kind of been hesitant about that because how badly Street Fighter Cross Tekken was fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
But that, I mean, it wasn't fucked up really. It was just, Tekken was just a 2D game.
Yeah, it was.
So
a lot of people hated.
like,
a lot of people hated that shit.
But it was real good. Like Marvel vs. Capcom is like probably the best 2D fighting game ever.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, and it's like
I'm gonna drop another one of those.
That 3 was horrible.
Trash.
That was garbage. So we're just gonna slide on into the movie side of things.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
All right, hey, we was off cam talking.
And
And now we have.
We're about to come to blows.
So let's explain this, bro. Knox.
I say every movie since Endgame has been trash.
been horrible.
Except
Every
for
movie
the
since
Batman.
Endgame.
Except for the Batman.
That's DC,
Even
though.
though that's DC.
He said they should have been on Tubi.
Yeah, it should have been on Tubi.
Oh damn.
You out of
Damn.
But listen. Okay, so let me just give my little breakdown, okay?
Because I don't agree with horror.
Okay, so they set the bar so high. Before Endgame, the movie right before Endgame, Avengers, Infinity War was better than Endgame to me. Endgame was great. It was a great closer, but Infinity War was incredible. This is all I'm saying. I think that people have an issue with being familiar with new heroes. You know, like everyone knows Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Captain America. Those were household names. You know, the the movies that just followed after. Spider-Man, even though I was right after Endgame, he gets a pass because he's a familiar character. It was a good movie too. Out of a 10, I give it like a 6, 7. But it was so spoiled before it even got to it, though. I mean, I'm just saying as a movie buff. Listen, hold on. Just hear me out. Because it was just spoiled already. But it was great to see everybody on camera. Like, but it was, no, actually, let me take that back. Give me an 8. I give it an 8. For sure. Doctor Strange was just too much. That was mid.
I enjoyed that.
But they got him out the way though.
I know, but we about
Bro, I'm a fan
I feel you.
of
But
Scarlet Witch, so like I just love her tearing
And
shit up.
I like the
just for the sense of being a woman.
I like the visual effects because they had old boy that did Evil Dead doing the movie, so it was okay. But everything else, like Black Panther, was just upsetting, man. It was a letdown to me. The Eternals, horrible. Thor, horrible. Just everything is just too colorful and too happy. Like, you know, like and even though I know it's another cinematic universe, the Batman was just so much better than all of those movies because you actually saw the Batman doing detective work, you know, not having any kind of super advantage. He was getting his ass kicked. He was fighting. You know, it was good.
White.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm
white? Like,
yeah.
he got, that's
the
piece of
superior. Yeah, don't cancel us. But I'm just saying though, like I think you know, Endgame and just everything set the bar so high, man. It's like I don't got time to wait for the pickup. Like it didn't pick up in the beginning, man. Like we talking about the standalone movies weren't. Listen, Captain America: Winter Soldier was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Let's start with phase one.
Okay, let's start. Let's have it.
And then we got to think about where we at in life now too, bro.
No, I don't want to hear all
We
that.
do.
See,
We
no,
do.
why?
Shit, we do. I'm the
Because-
same nigga I was in 08 when Iron Man came out.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So we have to
Okay.
look at who are we targeting.
Okay.
All right.
So we
It's
got
a
to
company. Who are we targeting?
So we gotta make
be our
exceptions. We gotta make
I'm not
exceptions
making-
because
I ain't
it's-
making exceptions. I just sometimes
we know
feel
it's
like-
Disney.
I know, but I just sometimes think shit is supposed to be for us because we was there first.
I feel you. That's
You know
a
what I'm
good.
saying?
That's a good point.
And that
man.
shit don't always be the case, my nigga, because the kids love.
Okay, so let's talk about the movies. Let's go. Let's start.
All right. Phase one, Iron Man come out. 08. I'm having a blast, nigga.
Incredible.
I love
Incredible.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorites.
And the thing.
Same way about Spider. When Spider-Man came out, I was.
And the thing I loved about Iron Man was that Robert Downey Jr. real life and Iron Man shared the same, like as far as just being like him having issues with Robert Downey having issues with drugs or stuff like that.
How old was you in 08?
What 26?
Yeah, I ain't gonna know that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So they
had like.
So listen,
so I ain't even
I was
drunk.
and I had comic books, cars, all that. And when I found out when they first announced the X-Men movie in like '96, they said it was coming out in 1999. I was like, oh my god, a real X-Men movie is coming out, And it was Angela Bassett was supposed to play Storm before they changed it to.
I love Angela Bassett, bro.
Damn, that would have been.
That would have been incredible.
Yeah.
Crazy. That'd have been nuts.
It was a magazine called Cinescape.
That'd been nuts, but they need her to die.
Yeah. No, that was horrible. They ain't need her. They ain't need her at all. That movie was horrible, man. I didn't think.
That shit made me cry, bro.
Why?
Cause they killed Angela Bassett, bro. That's like my
She had to. It just had to go. Everybody had to go.
man.
It was horrible.
This is why I stick to anime, man.
Yeah, that shit was lit when he killed it. Hey,
Yeah.
bury your dead. I'll be back in a minute too.
See, anime-
Like, I just off turn. I'll be back.
When the character die in anime, they can come back with no real explanation. Like when a character come back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it better be something that makes sense.
I mean, Dragon Ball, and they get the 7 Dragon Ball. And you go, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all
bring the
back.
back real
So
quick.
Iron Man, we give it a thumbs up, right?
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk. Didn't like it.
Which one? The one was that the one with
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton? No, I ain't like that.
Horrible.
And that wasn't the Marvel. That wasn't MCU. That was still up under what, Sony or?
I'm just going off the film.
And because Marvel couldn't say
I'm going off of.
Marvel couldn't use Incredible. That's why they said the Hulk. They couldn't use Incredible Hulk. I know, but
going off of this.
yeah, that and Ghost Rider, those don't count, or Fantastic Four, Michael B.
No,
Jordan.
but they don't have that. They don't have those listed.
Okay,
They don't have those listed.
all right.
Iron Man 2.
Yeah, it was good. It was all right.
Okay, so
Six,
now we just
7.
got one great movie,
Fucks with it.
one horrible one.
The good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah.
Thor,
Oh,
first one.
yeah, good. Second one, booty.
Yeah.
First one was okay.
Yeah. First
See, I'm
one.
not a Thor fan like that.
I love
First one was
Thor.
okay.
First
So,
one was
here with me, I'm like, shit. I'm sitting here like, man, when they gonna give me something? When they gonna give me something?
Yeah.
They hit me with Captain America, the first Avenger. 2011, I'm like, bro.
That was, listen, I fell asleep.
2011, you couldn't have told me that,
I fell
that this was
asleep.
gonna become
Yeah.
what it was off of those 4 movies. I was sitting there like, maybe
I-
they just need to go ahead. And
When I watched Captain America, I fell asleep like 2 or 3 times. I can admit I did. But
go.
oh boy, that played Thor.
Then they hit us with the Avengers, and we let go of everything that we felt
Yeah,
about the past movies.
But and you know why though? And listen, but they all the things they all had something in common. They still built up to Thanos, and then you could see what was going on. You don't even know what's going on right now, and we all are piecing stuff together, trying to make an assumption of who's going to be the next big bad guy. And they like 10 movies in, and you don't know what's going on.
Not the next big bad.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's where the focus is at.
That is crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Because the movies that are that's great for the bad guy, but the way that the movies is just trash. Like,
But you just went.
He ain't letting that
Bro,
go.
you just went great, trash. Okay. Trash. Great. All right. So we
Phase two.
move to phase 2, right?
Okay.
Iron Man 3.
It was cool for what it was.
Thor: Dark World.
Trash.
Nope,
So
trash.
now we back on a path. Like, what the fuck? They hit us with Winter Soldier.
Came back.
Top
man.
tier.
Amazing.
That made up for the last two we just
Amazing.
named.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Amazing. Made up for the last Captain America.
Made up, yeah. Made up
Oh,
for
thank
every,
God.
yeah.
Is that all of them in order? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in order.
So thanks. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Fire.
beautiful.
Fire.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
And it was a whole new cast of people, and you still liked them. You gravitated towards
So I
them.
loved it.
Knocked it out the park.
Age of Ultron, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck with
Huge
that
fan
one.
of Age of Ultron.
I fucks with it.
Batman, I love
Yeah.
Batman, but a lot of niggas was
I like part
a
1
lot
and
of
2.
niggas was trashing it.
Yeah, I love part 1 and 2. Good.
Yeah.
Great.
A lot of
I only like the
man,
Ant-Man
niggas
because my
wasn't
name
watching
Ant.
Ant-Man outside of like niggas who into the shit. Like they Ant-Man. Like niggas ain't want to fuck with it. You still bring it in. Yeah. You still bring it into conversations and niggas be
Nah, Ant-Man was good.
Ant-Man was fire.
Yeah.
Ant-Man was definitely fire.
But if we going off of public perception, that one like they'll try to say that shit was
Yeah,
top
nah,
tier, bro.
yeah, nah,
That
that
was
was great.
fire.
So cool. So we 12 movies in. It's 2015. We on a decent run here.
Yeah.
We enjoying this.
And what we got next?
All right. Phase 3, Civil War.
Oh,
Phase 3 went crazy.
Yeah, phase 3 was like,
Phase 3 went.
I want to say they was like 10 for
Phase 3,
10.
Like 2.
Oh, that was one with David Hasselhoff, right?
All right. So you got Civil War.
Mwah.
Doctor Strange.
Magnifique.
Niggas try to trash that one
Nah.
too.
That was great.
Strange, man, the first one.
Nah, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was good.
I never watched Doctor Strange.
You tripping.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I don't trash it. I enjoyed it.
I liked it. It was
One
enjoyable.
better than the first one. I enjoyed it.
It was tolerable. No.
Spider-Man: Homecoming. Great. Thor: Ragnarok. Great. Black Panther. Great. Avengers: Infinity War. Great.
Great.
Ant-Man and the Wasp was good. Captain Marvel.
I fell asleep on that shit.
Yeah, you can throw that up out of here.
That was because, and don't cancel us. That was because of the whole, you know, the burning bra era. You know, that's all that was. They just insert that movie.
Then you hit us with Endgame and Far From Home. So Phase 3, they
Beautiful.
went crazy.
Yes.
For 3 years. They went nuts.
So,
They went nuts. So it took us from 2008 to 2019 for us to build to this point. And we had to deal with a lot of okay and garbage in the beginning.
okay, but the difference between those years and the new ones coming up is that nobody is familiar with the Eternals.
Right.
I don't know who anybody from it. If somebody had a gun to my head and said, "Name one of the Eternals,"
But with
I'm dead.
with a lot of the stories that I'm pretty sure they gonna end up correct, because I feel like soon we in for one of these Phase 3 runs. But
I mean,
they
it gotta
have to
happen.
Introduce.
Y'all niggas better pray for Deadpool.
They
Yeah,
gotta
oof.
introduce.
yeah,
They gotta introduce certain characters. They gotta introduce certain stories for us to get to the point where it's like, all right, bet we can tell all these and explode. Like
I
you
think-
can't just come out with some fire shit and people like, who the fuck are
and I
these
think that that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that the viewer, because I know I do,
Because it's time.
they want a sense of being familiar with the people on screen or somebody to usher them in. Even like how Robert Downey, did with Spider-Man. Of course, everybody knows who Spider-Man is, but just
him in the movie.
yeah, he just usher them in. Like we just get new characters, a new story. All right, you got to just deal. Here we go, this Marvel's Black Cat or something like man. What the hell?
And I'm about to call you nuts.
Why?
I'm about to say you nuts.
Cause you about to name the new ones?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
don't
this
name
is all
Spider-Man.
No, this is all after
Okay,
Endgame.
go
This
ahead.
is what Marvel been
Spider-Man.
doing. WandaVision, Fire.
Oh, wait.
Falcon,
That's
Winter
wait.
Soldier. What's up?
Hold on. Those are the shows. We talking about the movies.
We are talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So
bro.
this is what I'm saying though.
That all ties in.
But we talking about.
Hell no, it all ties in.
Yeah, I said WandaVision. I said WandaVision, Loki, Secret Wars is horrible.
They all tie in.
Or Invasion, or whatever that
These
is.
all tie in.
Okay, have you watched
Secret
that?
Invasion is not horrible.
It's trash.
Oh, nice. This is ridiculous.
Good afternoon.
This is ridiculous.
I'll talk to you later.
This is just ridiculous.
Okay, let's just start.
We
Go.
gotta talk about the whole.
Okay, man, go ahead.
Because
Okay.
it's all gonna end up tying in.
Okay,
You know what I'm
Slapz crazy,
saying?
y'all.
Together, bro.
Save us, please.
Because you got people out here like,
WandaVision is incredible.
great. I know you said these should have been movies.
Yeah.
So you agree they great.
Yeah, great.
Cool. So
Yeah.
they great. WandaVision, Falcon,
Yeah. Loki. Yep.
All right. Does Black Widow count here? I didn't even see it.
I didn't see
The
it.
way they made Taskmaster look in there. I just didn't
Yeah.
want to see it.
Yeah, I was good on that. I was good on that. I was
Okay,
good
so
on
we
that.
say it was good.
Taskmaster was trash.
Okay, but the movie was good. All right. Do it count though. It didn't like move the.
It didn't move mountains. It was just
It
like
didn't move the universe.
because originally it was supposed to come. Did it go to theaters? No, it just went straight to Disney Plus. It was supposed to. It was a movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was supposed to be in theaters, and that was like right around the time when pandemic first like hit. Yeah, yeah.
What if?
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
What if was good?
Yeah, it was cool.
Shang-Chi, fucking amazing.
Listen, I forgot about that. I'm sorry, Slapz. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please.
So when we
He
get
like, my
Shang-Chi,
bad.
I'm like, oh, these niggas cutting up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
off the shows and that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they
oh,
was
these niggas
on that
Shang-Chi
bitch
was
great.
gave me excitement for a live action
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
They can
you
do
saw
it.
Shang-Chi?
I ain't seen it.
Oh, beautiful.
Bro,
Yeah, they was on that bitch scrapping.
They could do a live action Dragon Ball Z
facts. I'm like,
just from seeing that.
it
Yeah,
can be done.
not like that weak ass
It
movie they
just
did.
has to be. It has to be Asian.
Or Dragon Ball. That was terrible.
That didn't exist. We just gotta agree. That
Yeah.
shit wasn't even real.
Asian cast.
Yeah.
It gotta be.
No, for sure, for
It
sure.
gotta be.
Shang-Chi was good.
Shang-Chi. We get to the Eternals. I agree. That wasn't a great movie. Good. I just feel like they introducing them and they have to for the stories that they're gonna tell later.
Okay.
I just think
Do you
that
know their
shit-
names?
I just think that shit. No.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I just think that shit was.
Cause he giving them a good
He's
cushion.
saying,
All
like, you know the name.
right. I just want to make sure.
We will. We will.
All right.
We will. I mean, Crystal, the only one I know, and that's just because I liked her in
Okay.
the comics. They always put her in like certain situations. I like Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Also
Hawkeye.
had to
Hawkeye.
introduce another character. I
Yeah.
like Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye was cool.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, No Way Home,
That was good. Yeah.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was good.
Moon Knight was good. I forgot about Moon
But
Knight.
see, these are the show. I feel you what
No,
you're saying.
but the universe is on us.
I know, but it's like
I forgot about Moon Knight.
now it's just a different variable because it's like now you got shows because it wasn't shows and movies when the first run started.
Okay.
So it's like you gotta pay
Right,
attention
you
to the
gotta
shows
get
and
it.
all. Yeah.
First on the
Okay.
run. I enjoy Doctor Strange. Here's what I think happened with that, with the general public.
Mhm.
I think niggas was saying too many things was going. That's the problem with the internet.
Yes, man.
Niggas was saying too much shit was gonna happen in that.
Tom
movie.
Cruise supposed to play such and such as Iron
It
Man.
was too-
Yeah,
so
like
when
man.
you went into that film, your expectations are ridiculous, and it was already spoiled because I already knew Professor Xavier was gonna be in that bitch.
Yeah.
So that whole moment of like seeing this nigga was ruined. I couldn't imagine how it would have been in the theater had we not known that nigga was gonna be in it.
Yeah.
That whole shit was ruined for me. I'm like, it's dope that he in here, but if I had no idea any rumors about that movie, it do change.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed the movie because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I still enjoyed it for what it was.
Internet's
Was
good.
it horrible to you? Was it horrible?
I think I said I give it like a 7.5, 8. It wasn't.
I agree with you.
It wasn't. It
Was it
wasn't.
horrible to you? So yeah, it was cool.
I
But
think it
for
could have
me,
been way
think-
better.
I
It
think
could have been
was a
way
lot-
better, like you said.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of shit where it's like, oh man, these niggas about to, niggas like cameos, just going all of this, all of that. All
Niggas
this,
are talking about the
all of that.
Fantastic Four supposed to be in that bitch.
Yeah, so it's
throwing
like
that out
I
there.
went in there waiting to see cameos more so than I was in there. to,
Yeah,
like, watch
the
the
story and listen there.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that happened there, but I still don't think it was a bad movie. I like Doctor Strange. I enjoyed Miss Marvel. I don't know too many people that did, but I liked it.
It's gonna be no for me, dog.
I like that.
Miss Marvel.
But I don't think she was targeted to us. Shit.
That's crazy though, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
But she's still a dope character.
No,
I
of
think her
course, every
development-
character-
I think her development
can be
is
better,
gonna
probably.
be fire. I think
Yeah.
her development in the MCU period gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
She's a
though.
dope character.
Like they need to just make it don't have a target audience. Just go buy the book. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to make it for younger kids. Just go buy the book. Whatever is in the comic, just follow that. And
That's what I'm saying. They trying to pull that new generation.
that's what I'm saying. But if they just keep true to it, like even when we were kids, I think we said this before. When I went to go see Rambo and stuff, I didn't know who Rambo was. My father dragged me to go see Commando and all these movies because he liked it and I started liking it. Or zombie movies or whatever. I didn't know none of that. So it's like, he loved me. So he took us to go see Rambo. I'm like, damn, he's shooting the shit out of these niggas. I like it.
I'm not, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not in the board meeting making Miss Marvel.
I feel,
All right, let's think about
no, I'm,
middle-aged black.
yeah, unfortunately,
I'm not.
Unfortunately, they have a demographic that they're
Yeah.
trying to fulfill. So I get it. You
So
know.
I get. I mean, I take it for what it was. I did like. I was waiting to watch the next episode though.
No,
This shit that
definitely.
I'll be like, I'll never go back to it. Like,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
never get back to it. So decent. Thor: Love and Thunder. Didn't enjoy it.
They're not.
No,
Oh man.
I don't think one bit.
He had an
Trash.
issue. Helmsworth had an issue with
Yeah,
Marvel. He had the issue he has with Marvel is that they're making his character funny. Like he doesn't like that. He doesn't like the fact that he's getting treated. He said this. I forgot. I want to reference the website, but he said it like he did not like that, and so he gave them an ultimatum. You know, moving forward, it has to be serious. More seriousness involved because he doesn't like the fact that he's getting looked at as like, you know,
He the comic book-
yeah.
he the comic book
Of course,
guy,
it was
bro.
funny with Guardians of the Galaxy when.
And that's fine.
Then that's
That's
fine.
what they should have maybe.
But his movies, they need to be darker. Like, to me, I just feel like, man, the most enjoyable Thor scenes to me was when they came back with the Stormbreaker and they went to Wakanda and the sky just turned black and his eye just was glowing and he just cleaned house. You know, seeing Thor like that, not just saying funny shit and that's cool.
Yeah, I
but,
didn't.
like,
I
you
didn't
know,
enjoy it. I will agree there.
yeah.
But we still on a decent roll here.
Yeah.
Post Endgame, we're introducing new characters. We just, easing everybody in.
You gotta be in politics, man, because you know how to make a shitty situation good. I mean, well, it's not.
But what if we go through the list? It's only a few things.
It's not a
that
lot of
was shitty.
homicides. It's just a lot of.
Nah, but if we
It's a
look
lot
at it,
of
it's only a few things
disagreements.
that you said was shit. And that was Eternals. And Miss Marvel and Love and Thunder. And I done named 8 things.
Keep
so
going.
far.
All right, what's the next one?
I am Groot, little Disney Plus series.
Nah, I want to see that. We ain't here for that shit. This ain't Christmas time. Where the real movies?
I like She-Hulk.
All right, we go next one.
He like, no,
Why
go to the
didn't
next.
you?
He like, just go to the next one.
That Megan Thee Stallion thing was just.
That was stupid. That was
Stupid.
goofy. I don't like men.
And it's like that's what I'm saying. Like
So as soon as that shit happened, I was like, get this shit off my TV screen, man. Get this
cameo
shit
on there.
off my TV screen. Y'all can hate me for
corny.
that. The women
Corny.
can-
Don't cancel us though, please.
Yeah, y'all. I don't know.
right, so
Come in
what's
and sit with us. Change my mind.
So what's next?
She come this motherfucker. I'm gonna be a fan.
Yeah.
That's how I quit. Yeah.
No,
I'll
for
flip
sure.
it. The facts. I'll flip it. But I like She-Hulk. Werewolf by Night is dope.
That was dope.
That shit was dope, man. Black Panther. You mad? Why you?
Black Panther.
I mean, we all wanted.
I'm looking at this
all
camera.
Looking at the
wanted
camera right
T'Challa.
now.
We
Hold
all
on.
wanted T'Challa versus.
Listen, Black Panther was mid. I'm sorry to let y'all down.
You racist, man.
From the soundtrack to that damn weak ass Rihanna song,
That
it
shit
was
was garbage.
horrible.
I ain't talking about that shit. Was
Oh,
pure
man.
dumpster juice. I hate
Listen.
that song. I hate that record.
My dog Antt said he cried.
But we knew what that record was for.
Because of Angela Bassett, bro. Like,
He like,
We
you ain't
knew what
about to
that
keep
record
putting me
was
out there
for,
like that,
We
man.
knew what that record was for, but like it was garbage.
I was sad at the beginning though when they showed the montage of Chadwick, like in the Marvel intro or whatever, like how they did with Stan Lee
I
when
was
he
like, none of
passed.
that shit moved me.
That was
Ain't none of that shit moved me. The only reason ain't none
It
of
was
that shit
just-
moved me is just cause like I Chadwick had so many other roles that I fucked with. Like I didn't just view him only as
Yeah, they were
Black
just like,
Panther.
we gotta keep him as Black Panther,
Yeah, I
y'all.
didn't view
Like
him
it's
only as
yeah, like
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
No, they ain't got it. They didn't have. They risked a
Jackie
franchise.
Robinson, fam. How y'all niggas going?
Even the Five
James
Bloods.
Brown. You
Y'all
James
wasn't
Brown.
run around calling him Jack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
run around hitting my mans with this, and he was sick of it too.
yeah, he got tired. He probably was like, man, one more motherfucker.
Hey, he did. He said, bro,
Hey,
I'm
so
just tired of
hey
this.
man, so speaking of that, man,
Somebody hitting me with
like when niggas going to the movies cosplaying the you cosplay when you went to go see Black Panther?
No, I
Dashiki and
didn't.
everything? Yeah, that was
I cosplayed when we went to go see Spider-Man though.
See, the Black Panther just. I'm sorry,
I
y'all.
had my mask on and like the security guard, movie
For Black
security
Panther?
guard, like wanted me, no, Spider-Man. He wanted me to take like the mask off, and I'm like, for what, nigga? It's literally Spider-Man opening night. Like, what you want me to take? What you think I'm about to do? Like, steal some popcorn? I'm like, we good. I got a ticket. He like, it's gotta go back to the car. I said, you doing way too much. I'm not taking this back to the car. 'Cause I can tell you that.
What
We're
was
going
you-
here and watch this movie, and that's gonna be that. I said, if it's an issue, go out, go grab the manager. And we will see how many other motherfuckers is in here with masks.
Spider-Man
It
mask,
ain't, it ain't fucking just me, nigga. It was like 1,000 Spider-Man in that bitch that night, bro. Like, yeah, like.
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man mask on.
Speaking of Spider-Man,
I thought you had Pooh Shiesty on.
Oh no, I had a Spider-Man mask on.
now
bro.
speaking of Spider-Man, now this is one thing I will say. Y'all can hate me for it, whatever.
You already do.
Spider-Verse is better than any Marvel cinematic movie that came out in that phase. The most recent Spider-Verse movie. That's better than any.
oh yeah,
better.
yeah. There ain't no denying that.
I'll agree.
Ain't no
Better.
denying that.
And
I think after this third one dropped, this might be the best superhero shit trilogy I've seen.
And the crazy part about it is that I remember even right before the first Spider-Verse movie dropped, DC had animated movies. They had that on lock.
They had that shit on live.
And Marvel had the live action movies on lock. And it seemed like I haven't heard of a DC animated movie dropping in. I mean, maybe they still do, but they put so much power. They put so much power. They're putting so much time into getting the live action universe together that they forgot that they real cash cow is the cartoons. That was their cash cow. To me, I followed all the Batman cartoons.
I still watch Under the Red Hood religiously.
Followed, yeah,
It was fire, though.
followed all that. But that Spider-Verse,
Yeah.
Dangerous.
you seen Spider-Verse?
Does it count?
Not the new one.
Does
I
it
did.
count? Does it
I
count?
like the first.
Yeah, it got to, because if the TV shows can count, the animated cartoon gotta count.
Yeah. No. So cool. So that means they on the great run.
Listen,
I
man.
only say it count because
Spider-Man,
they pulled in niggas
great,
from,
wonderful, the best.
I'm hoping it.
And open up, yeah, that's
what
what.
movie that's
Yeah, and then
crossing.
yeah, definitely, man.
I
You
hope
got to
so.
see that, bro. Like
All right,
that's
so you didn't like Ant-Man?
no, because you
Last
could just tell it was rushed, and it was so crazy. Even the effects, man. Like when it was like 1,000,000 Ant-Mans, like I was like,
I
ugh.
just liked Jonathan Majors' performance. And
Yeah, it was
that's pretty
beautiful.
much it.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
it. I liked him beating his ass.
Then the thing that he's going through now, man, it's like, is Disney gonna still work with him?
Look how much ass he been beating, bro. Like he was beating ass in Creed. He beat the shit out of Ant-Man. He just. He
But I'm saying,
rose.
though,
He
the-
just really embodying.
Yeah, for real. Like for real. They said that nigga
took-
dressed
he
like a
took work
sharecropper. And be beating ass.
That nigga took work home. He said,
Yeah.
You know what the fuck I've been
Homework.
You know what I've been doing?
So that's what I'm
I done
saying.
played Damien. I'm Kang.
And
Like,
he's a great actor, man, like for sure. But Ant-Man,
I think they getting that shit figured out.
Yeah,
bro.
but
That's why everything got pushed back. They
Ant-Man
definitely
was-
not trying to completely.
yeah, that's what I'm
lights
saying.
going off.
Because if DC could deal with the stuff that Daniel Ezra, I think, the Flash, the problem that he gave Warner.
That motherfucker, man.
What he's like? What? He Asian or something? What is he?
Nah, I thought he was Caucasian, right?
He's just white.
Yeah, I
That's it?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a crazy,
just white.
he's a
Yeah.
crazy motherfucker.
But he had
He's
so
not
much
Asian
stuff.
at all?
He had so much stuff come up between the Justice League movie and this. Like, it was just crazy. I don't even know how they even dealt with him still or moving forward.
Something about a
large
black man
Yeah.
just smacking a white woman.
No.
That is not-
No.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
So after Ant-Man, what other movies we got?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was amazing.
All right, go next.
What you didn't like about it?
Nah. I mean, it's focused on the fucking dog.
You just don't like sad shit. That's what it is. You just don't like sad shit.
I got pets, man, so I like seeing
And you don't like Secret Invasion. Why?
weird. But I think it's a good
But
film.
they wasted that on being a television series.
And you want it to be a full
Yeah, like
I agree. I would love for it to be a full film.
What, like, why waste those things? Like, they literally, I understand they need content for Disney Plus.
Are they wasting it if it's still
I mean, they're wasting it because if they would have made it a movie, it would have been shorter, of course. But it would have got to the grit of everything and intertwining everything. Like,
I don't think it would have been rushed. You give you a 2.5 hour.
I don't think
series.
no, because if that's the case, even with Endgame and all that stuff, like, there's still other characters that were supposed to be involved in that weren't. So it's like you can't be too anal about it,
Right.
you know. So like even with this, like they could do seasons. They're still doing seasons, you know. I know that's equivalent to like a sequel or whatever, but like, it's not going how
Also, Secret Invasion ain't one and done.
I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, but I'm talking about like Loki. Loki, I think they're doing another season.
Yes, for sure.
I'm sure they're doing another season
It's
for
needed.
WandaVision. You know, but it's just like, does that mean that they're not going to? They got it.
It's time. No, it's time for her to have her own film.
Her own film?
Yes. Scarlet Witch.
Do you watch WandaVision?
Scarlet Witch? Yes. I need a full.
No, definitely.
Man,
Definitely.
yes. She needs her. Oh,
And I like that's why, man, that's why I'm just like trying to hold on for like,
I got a Disney Plus subscription, bro, and I ain't been on there in 2 years.
Last thing I watched on the Disney Plus was
I've been paying for something.
listen,
that was good too. Yeah. Rescue Rangers was
fire.
That was on point.
That shit so good. They brought the Sonic in the movie and shit.
Yeah. Did you see that stuff over there? Restaurant?
Yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. That shit was good.
Fire.
That shit was good.
Yeah.
So I don't. So it didn't sound like.
It's not.
It didn't sound like a lot of shit was.
See, it's like you like a therapist, see, because like now you had to say it out loud. So
That's
now-
why I'm like, let me pull this up because it's easy to do when the last shit you watch was trash, and then you start thinking about other trash. So if you ain't like Secret Invasion, which I enjoyed it, you watch it. Yeah, I rock with it. You like Secret Invasion?
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, Nick Fury.
Yeah, Samuel
Oh,
Jackson.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I like
You was
Sonic.
mad as fucking aliens. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
Sonic
that shit pissed you up.
Yeah.
You take like the Sonic movie?
Yeah, Sonic movie was great.
I still ain't seen two.
It was good too.
I still ain't seen two.
Two, bro.
No, yeah.
Listen,
Why you look at me like that?
No, because
I was about to say, like, man.
Nah, Transformers with Super Saiyan, bro.
Manipulation too?
no, he's not Super Saiyan.
Supersonic, but that shit's Super Saiyan, bro. That shit's inspired Dragon Ball Z, bro. I freaked out when I seen that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
Niggas like the Super Sonic.
it's so crazy.
Love Supersonic.
My nephews and stuff, they like enjoying it how we used to enjoy Sonic as
That
kids.
shit feel good, though.
And then then they try to talk to you and please you like, what I've been here.
No, that's how my students are doing me a lot of MCU right now.
Yeah, like man, come on.
Imagine that.
Yeah, get the comics and read the
Yeah,
comics.
imagine that. Imagine them targeting these things to our children. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what they that's what they do. Y'all gotta see too. No, my stepson came and told me that like Shadow was in here, and I'm like, why? You know I ain't seen the movie. Like, come
Why
on.
you gonna tell me?
I was pissed. I was heated. I said, just you wait until I see some.
Oh, I just got back from LA too, man.
Those while you playing.
Oh yeah, you went to the. I don't even want to say it. No.
Where you go?
But yeah, I just got back from LA, man. I went to Universal. I went to see Super Nintendo World.
Oh, you gotta tell us about that.
Yeah, man. It was a
I
pretty
wanna
cool
go
experience,
so
you
good.
know?
Don't look at me and talk about it.
Hey yo, so you walk in. What happened?
Yeah, what's in there?
What happens there?
Get there.
Walk in, you feel like you're in the Mario game. It's everything. You see the Bowser face, like the Bowser face. You see, you got Toad over here, like little thing with Peach. They come out like every 15 minutes, take pictures with the kids. They got like, you get these wristbands, you do like different little tasks and shit. And it was dope.
Nice.
It was dope. But the lines as long as dog shit, and I really kind of enjoyed
When you go?
the rest of Universal just as much.
Last week.
Like,
Like through the week.
I
went on Sunday.
Must be nice.
Yeah, weekend.
Man, Mario Kart shit, though. Oh my god, that shit was so fun. I got a video if y'all want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see that shit.
You know I want to see the video.
Facts. They got a ride.
Yeah, it's like a Mario Kart. Y'all shoot shells, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesus, we gotta make it.
I mean, y'all didn't even get the full experience because I had the VR thing on. Yeah, I ain't gonna see what I seen.
That's crazy.
It was pretty dope though.
It's cool though. We'll check it out. So look, once again, Knox was here arguing with us about shit.
And I will continue to be here until my point is proven.
Yeah. Please continue to come. You definitely.
All the time. I'm thinking of all the angry,
Hey, like even last time, I'm like, no, let me ask y'all some questions. It's like, yo, you coming with some heat.
I got a shit list of questions. Next time.
Yeah. Maybe we can do some content at Antt Beatz' office so I can see the statue.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, maybe we can do some content there. Listen, drop in the comments what you want us to debate about.
Yeah.
All right.
Every time he comes on, it's going to be a debate about something.
We're not letting our viewpoints go on anything.
I would be Magneto.
I'm standing. I'm gonna come here and cosplay. I'm gonna put the white boy, cap on, come to this
Definitely, man.
full
Definitely.
wheelchair. So let us know what you want us to debate about, bro. You already know how we do here. You guys been watching. Y'all see the episodes. Y'all see the conversations moving. Anything gamer based, nerd based, anime based, whatever it is, we'll discuss it here. Let us know. Has it been horrible? Has the MCU been horrible?
It's been gone.
I want you to go through the list and think about that. All right? Because most people who said it's been horrible hate women.
Oh, you gonna do that?
Hey, you might get wrong with that one, dog.
Should the
Say that for the next episode.
MCU go on Tubi?
Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Because if you get on there talking shit about Tubi, it's gonna be somebody like, Tubi is amazing. It's all these black filmmakers going, and somebody is gonna like get your
Shit, like a little Tubi universe or some shit like that. Like
Good movies on Tubi.
Hey, if y'all do a Tubi universe, bro, come on, like, bro, I got some spandex on deck already, bro. Oh yeah, let's holler at somebody. Who doing the Tubi directed in Detroit right now? We need a superhero movie for Detroit, bro.
This shit, domestic violence.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
That shit funny as fuck too though.
The one like, I ain't green, bro.
You think the MCU been horrible?
They use lowercase letters when you talk to these bitches.
You think the MCU been horrible?
The movies I've seen ain't disappointed me too much. Some of what I did fall asleep on.
So there we go.
I'm
So
not
he
gonna
likes
say that.
domestic violence movies, and he also thinks the MCU has been horrible. That those two things together equal. If you hate the MCU right now, you may not be a fan of women.
That's crazy.
Here, I will double down. I will double down on this next week.
Oh, bitch. I love bitches.
Take this game podcast. We out. End it right